Hello everybody, this is Sandra, and today I'm doing yellow squash. um, actually, Tanya did this last night, and I got them canned, well, processed today. And we have a total of 15 jars, so, by this being low acidic food, that means it has to be put in the pressure canner, okay? But so far, I've added water to my jars, and this is cold method, okay? When you say cold method, it don't mean right out of the refrigerator. It means room temperature, that type of cold, okay? So I got my cold product, cold jars, and then my cold canner, okay? So, like I said, I have my water already added to it, but I haven't put my seasoning in yet. I'm thinking I'm probably gonna have to. She got it so tight. I'm probably gonna have to what am I trying to say? Add more water to it. That's what I'm trying to say. Cause she got it tight. She got it tight. You're supposed to leave 1 inch head space. Tanya will crank these in here. I might have to do it another way, because they claim when you put water in, it's supposed to make it easier, but we're gonna see. But I'm gonna add 1 teaspoon of salt, and each one, this is a half teaspoon thing, if you can see it, half. And I am using pink Himalayan sea salt. Now some people put onions in theirs. I'm gonna put onion powder. We have some onions, but neither one of us felt like cutting it up, so we're gonna use onion powder. I'm just gonna use a half teaspoon of onion powder. I really need this after all, because I kind of just pour the water in there out of a cup. But anyway. Some moisture must have gotten to this onion powder. Got a big chunk in it. And I'm having to break the chunk up just to get it out. See the big chunk in there? Made me think some moisture got to it, which it shouldn't have. But, yeah, things happen. So, seeing though I have 15 jars, I'm going to use the processor 3 times, put 5 jars in each one. Because the processor will hold as many as 7 quarts at a time. But I kind of like, well, y'all know I'm OCD about certain things. I want my stuff to be even. Just saying. And put a little bit more water in this one. Let me see if maybe if I turn it upside down. Okay, put the lid on. Ring fingertip tight. I'm gonna do it a little bit tighter right now, but I'm gonna do that. I'm trying to get this water down in here. See the bubbles coming up? Probably not too bad then. Okay. But I know I have it too tight, so let me unscrew it and then tie it back, fingertip tight. Well, you know what? Take it off. I did not wipe my rims. So let me rinse this lid off with some cool water. I do have my vinegar handy. I was just forgetting it. And sometimes you have to remember not to forget that, because it's so important. It really is. Because you don't want anything to keep your lid from sealing to the rim of the glass. And as always, when you're washing your glasses, make sure you check for any nicks or cracks, not only in the rim, anywhere in the glass. Because you don't want to open up your pressure canner and get a big surprise by having your product all in there, because it fingertip tight. Having your product all in there and the glass shattered and your stuff is all over the counter. That's what I'm saying. So add a little bit more because this water is going down a little bit, which is a good thing. Yep. My rim on a little bit tighter. Like I said, trying to get the water in there. This is my way of debubbling. Y'all see the bubbles coming up? Okay. Yeah, unscrew. Yeah, fingertip tight. Remember, you need for it to be fingertip tight because you want the air to be able to escape, as well as keeping the ring in place. So, once again, I'm tightening it. Then I'm going to do this. The reason why I'm tightening because I don't want my water to come out. In case y'all hadn't figured it out. That's what I'm doing that for. Okay, I'm going to check my water level. Okay. Get tight. When you start canning, if you haven't already started, you go find out sometimes you have to make things just work for you. Sometimes you have to make it work for you. And that means that you have to be inventive. That's some of the things that you do. Like whether it's this doing it like this, just to get the water in there. I want water everywhere. But I had a hard time getting this around the edges because she got them packed in so tight. Now, I don't know if that's going to be a problem later, but we'll see. So, and then jar number 5. Same thing. You know, our dad is a retired dentist, and I was thinking about the water, how I was going to get in there. I thought about, okay, we used to use a vibrator to make dental molds, and just shake it up. You hit it, make the bubbles come out. So that's the method I'm using, okay? Okay, so fingertip tight, and put it in the canner. Now, this is the pressure canner. Get all 5 of my jars in there, if you can see them. So I'm gonna pressure can this for 40 minutes, and when I come back, it's probably gonna be late in the evening, and I'm gonna have all 15 done. So it's gonna be a minute to y'all, but it's gonna be like practically all day for me. Anyway, see you later. Okay, y'all, several hours later, in case you can't tell by the window, it's dark out. And I just took the second batch out, and I still have another batch that I just put in the canner. So it is almost 10 o'clock. I'm probably gonna be up to about 1 in the morning dealing with these. Just saying. But anyway, we're gonna have some delicious squash now. So I'm closing out and I'm saying good night and see you next time.